Hey yo, you already know what it is. Beat up bro talk. We back, baby. We back outside. Feel me? Another one. Shout out to all the day ones. You know what I mean? We appreciate y'all sticking with us. All the new ones. You know what I'm saying? We got more to come, more in store. Y'all go check out all the old joints too. You know what I'm saying? There's some gold in there too. You know what I mean? Real bros, real talk shit.
Go
Feel
tap
me?
in.
Go tap in. You heard it. But again, we got another guest today. Special guest, you feel me? Blessing them up. Platform today. Hayes Hefner
Was good,
in the
was good,
building.
was good. It's a blessing and
It's
an honor to
good,
be here,
man.
King. Thank you for allowing me on your platform, bro.
Man, thank you for being here, man. You know what I
Respect.
mean?
Respect, King.
I ain't nobody like all big, you know what I mean?
Nah, we all
But
superstars.
there you go. There
You a
you go.
superstar, man. Shine bright,
Appreciate
King.
that. Appreciate that for real.
Respectfully.
You know what I mean? But yeah, we got Hayes in the building.
We outside, man.
You know
What's up?
Artist Jersey in the building.
Jersey. Uh-huh.
You feel me? So yeah, speaking of Jersey in the building, let the people know where you from.
Yeah, it's your boy, Brick City very own. You already know. I'm a Hayes home baby. If you don't know now, you know. And if you're from the bricks, then you know what that means. You feel me? But I'm from the South Side. You know, South Side. We live.
Okay. Okay. I mean, so did the South Side bred that this artist, you know what I mean, that's here today?
Yeah, yeah, man. A lot of
Where?
people. I tell people a little secret though, bro. If you know me, you know that I didn't start off a rapper.
Mm.
A lot of people don't know some of my backstory, which is my father was a singer.
Oh, snap.
He didn't do like anything too big, but he did like weddings, like parties,
Okay.
like um, get
Superstar in his
togethers.
own life.
Yeah, you
You know what
know.
I mean?
But he just never really like took it like that. But I still will remember my father like doing those events and even just being in the house like hitting notes, just like going off. And I'm like,
Mm.
okay. Like,
Okay.
So as a kid I would like sing too. So I didn't take it serious until I graduated high school, bro. Like, I remember taking it serious when I turned 18. Um, and I want to appreciate the community and some of the people that helped me on my passage, like Brother Al Tariq Best, which was someone who helped situate the Rhymes for Reason program. Now,
Okay.
it was I don't know if y'all know of Urban Turner where the boxing gym is in Newark. You feel
Yeah.
me? That boxing gym, it was a studio in there at a point in time, bro, when I was
Mm.
like 18. The Rhymes for Reason program was basically it gave kids in the city, kids in the city somewhere to go and be constructive and learn how to not just only like record, but like structure your writing and like figuring out different flows and styles and all of that.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and from there, like I just fell in love with it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, they aided. Like, we didn't have to pay for it. Like, they really invested in us. Like, showed us love. I remember
That's
them. I
dope.
remember them renting out the cafe. I forgot what cafe it was. It was a cafe downtown Newark, but they rented it out for us when we all graduated. We did like a performance. It was dope, and it was what I needed to get to where I'm at today.
It
Because
opened your eyes to,
you get what I'm
yeah,
saying.
it unlocked that artist. Like, yeah, I think this is what I want to do.
And at that time, bro, I ain't even gonna hold you. I didn't have a dollar to my name to do anything that they provided. So
Mm.
like, I don't feel like I would have ever been able to get there if they didn't give me
Right.
that chance to experience that.
Yeah. That's dope I mean, I ain't even
Yeah,
know nothing
man.
about that.
Yeah, man. Even Reckless, Solid Bridge Productions. That was one of the people that was there with me in the studio. That's my big brother. Shout out my boy, Solid Bridge Productions, Reckless, out in Atlanta. You feel me? But Rec, Lil Flame, Flizzy. There was a few more artists that
Mm.
we all started there. Um, Band was Schoolboy, if I'm correct. Band was there with us too. It's a few more artists that's moving right now too.
Right.
That's busting moves that all we all started like linking, progressing at that spot.
It started there.
Yeah, because it gave us somewhere to be, constructive and plan out what we really wanted to do. Like, coming out of high school for me, and, not even funny, some of the other brothers, they weren't too far. I mean, like a year off, 2 years off. But it's still the same thing. Coming out of high school, that first 2 years is major in developing whether, what your life path. You know what I'm saying? So, like, when I got out, like I said, I started, like, 18. As soon as that, like, I believe that was in, like, fall. Once we finished that year out, like, from the summer, like, June, and then we went to, like, September, I was in the studio over there. So, like, that same year after I graduated, I literally did that. I started that. So, it was just, like, I wanted to see what I could do. Oh, M. Rose. I'm so sorry. Shout out my girl, M. Rose. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you remembering all of them now, right?
Because
coming to
she's an amazing singer. If you go check her out, like she's been out here. She was actually, I forgot what show Sis was on.
Go check her out,
Sis, please don't kill me. I forgot what show she was on, but she was just on she was recently, not too long ago, on a show, like, one of those singing shows too.
Oh, okay.
Where she was shutting it down. So, yeah, M. Rose. Yeah, because Sis was down with us too. But yeah, bro, it's they gonna keep coming.
Yeah.
But yeah,
so that's when you first got into the studio. Like just to take it back a little bit, when you said you seen your dad singing and you started singing a little bit, but where did the writing come in? Did that come in before you graduated high school, or did you just?
Nah, that was after, bro. All right, here go a little. All right, now I'm pulling out some stuff for you to laugh at. All right. So before I graduated, my cousin who lived across the street from me, off of Ridgewood back in the day, he sung too. So that was like my right hand man. Mm-hmm. And I ain't gonna hold you, in the hood. We had we had these little Spanish chicks that lived in the hood and shit. You feel me? So, but we had their numbers. So at night, you're like, bros would call each other up, but had the shorties on the phone and niggas on the phone singing. We singing background. I'm singing background. So like we the song was Pretty Ricky. Baby, grind with me. Come on, we getting Pretty Ricky. But we just vibing like. But the girls just like, oh, you guys. So like for us, we like, oh, yo, we got to figure this out. Like we got to do something. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my cousin Chris, you feel me? He in the military right now. He got I believe 1 more year left. Bro can still sing, and I keep telling him all the time, like, you need to tap in. But he tells me all the time, like, he feels like he's even appreciative of one of us continuing, so he could see what it looks like when we can, when a person continues where we started from. Right. But yeah, man, the little shorty joints was before we didn't even, it wasn't no writing, dog. It was we busting Cisco down, we busting Pretty Ricky down, some Bobby Valentino. We was serenading back then. I'm trying to tell you, but it was the clean versions because that's what that's all they had on YouTube.
He was serenading
on God.
Before he was Hayes Hefner.
Before.
He was out here serenading.
Oh, yo, all right, bro. All right, because you gang, right? I gotta tell you, fun fact. Before I was Hayes Hefner, my first rap name, right?
Get the exclusives.
So I was in Atlantic City with my cousin, my older cousin, and we was just chilling. He was, I think I had to be like 20. He's like 24, 25. So like he could go inside the clubs, like, you know what I'm saying? He could go in the clubs. So I'm in Atlantic City, I'm lit, but I can't get in the, So he like, all right, cuz. Like, I remember he was just like, yo, you stay in the hotel room. I'm about to hit and I can't be mad at him. I'm still in the city, like, but I can't just bust those moves. So the whole time he out, I'm just thinking of names and shit, right? Thinking of names. So this one name, for some reason, just kept sticking to my head. So I called one of my mans, right? I said, hey, yo, bro.
What's this sound like?
Hey, oh, God. I said, hey, yo, bro, I think I found my name. He said, bro, what is it? I said, Kid Crispy. That nigga said, if you don't get the fuck out of here with that goddamn Kid Crispy, I said, Kid Crispy, what? I'm gonna call you back. straight like that, bro. I was really thinking like my name, and now that I think about it, like nah, dog. But you know, back then, I ain't trying to be funny. Y'all remember like Get Silly and the Crispy, like in the early, that was a thing, and in the early 2000s, like all of that, it was a bop. But like nah, I was just young and in denial. Like, but Kid Crispy, nah. But then he was like, what he said was like, bro, like, you know, all the girls call you Hazel Eyes anyway. So, like, I was thinking about it, like, but I'm like, bro, I ain't gonna have no nigga saying Hazel Eyes. Hey, yo, Hazel Eyes. So I'm like, bro, let's just rock with Hazel. This is before I was even smoking, bro. Because, like, a lot of people don't know, I ain't started smoking till I was, like, 21, bro. Like, I had homies in high school smoking. Like, no funny, I ain't gonna say no names, but I had homies. You niggas know who you are. I had homies in high school, bro. I'm walking to class. I'm just a student, so studious walking to class. I go in the hallways, bros just on the stairs, just, what's good, love? Like, I'm like, oh, what y'all doing, vibing? Like, I know they lit, but I never experienced smoking at that time. I'm like,
you don't want to be like that.
Let me get away from you niggas. I'm about to go to class. Word. Like, you know, but I started smoking later on, but like, yeah, man, a lot of people don't know, bro.
So Hayes came before you went to the studio, or
before.
Before, so in high school that's when you got Hayes.
I was always called Hazel Eyes, bro. A lot of people don't know. I was always called Hazel Eyes. The women always called me Hazel Eyes, but like I just said, I wasn't just gonna have no bro like dude calling me Hazel Eyes because a lot of niggas try to make fun of me too. Niggas like, hey, you little pretty light skin. Yeah, so I just like, hey, Hayes, bro. But it never really stuck for me until, like I said, like my manager's like, bro, like just this,
just leave it at
that. So Hayes was my name at first. So I'm explaining to y'all what a Hefner came in too, though.
That's what I was getting ready to say.
So, like I said, around about 22, 23, like a year or so later, I ended up joining the, I know y'all remember street teams. I remember we had street teams back in the day. So I ain't gonna cap, bro. Y'all, if anybody was part of the street team, they probably didn't like my street team. But I was a part of one of the dopest street teams back in the day, which was DMS, which was Dollars Make Sense. So shout out my boy Cash Hefner, Duffy Hefner. You feel me? Rest in peace to my boy E. Hefner. So the title for Hefner came for the fellas, just like, because niggas just had hella women. Like, at our parties, bro, the women just loved us. Like, you feel me?
Yeah, I dig
so, like, me becoming a part of the, street team, it just went hand in hand. Mm-hmm. But the thing is, like, I still bear that name. Like, it just stuck. Right, it stuck. Yeah. So even after the street teams and all that, it was just like, hey, like, it has a nice sound.
Nice little sound. Nice little ring.
So then when you think about it, so then like when I start smoking, so now it has like a double entendre too. Mm-hmm. Hazel Eyes, Pretty Boy, Hayes Hefner. Now Hayes Hefner, we women.
Right.
So now it is both ways.
So it was able to have the longevity, you know what I'm saying? Kid Crispy would have got played down, you know what I'm saying?
I think my name would have been done, bro. I ain't even gonna cap, bro. I would have been ashamed. I would have to change my name, bro. I would have just been Crispy. Come get this crispy shirt.
Nah.
come get this crispy shirt. You ain't iron it? Like, nah. But yeah, bro.
Alright.
Hayes Hefner, that's the
now we got joint. Hayes Hefner. Now we in the studio.
Facts,
you know what I'm saying? Fast forward to your first project.
Okay.
Your first solo project.
I was about to say, so this is gonna be a surprise for y'all. As we go through this story of life that I'm about to introduce y'all to, people have told me all the time that hey, you're very you have a way of looking at things on like a positive aspect no matter what happens. Mm-hmm. And it's because I'm determined. So just understand when I explain to y'all the stuff that has happened to me, I know you'll be like, nah, that shit ain't happened. But yeah, it happened. Mm-hmm. So my first project that I ever started on, which I still have a picture for it on my Facebook, which never came out, which I believe was Out of Your League. All right? I met this guy. I forgot how I even met this nigga. I forgot how I met him. That's how long ago it was. Doesn't matter. But I met a guy, and not gonna lie, bro definitely helped me get into a certain level of artistry. Like he was the first person to do photo shoots for me. He had me walk like he's from East Orange, bro. It ended up having me in like you know Foreman Mills at in East Orange, right? So like the little train area. So like we was taking pictures over there. He was like he's the person who introduced me to like posing for pictures, getting shots and shit, all of that. So we had got into like a little dispute. Everybody had disputes or disagreements, whatever it was. But bro, like I used to go to his house to record everything. We got into the situation, bro. Ended up literally packing up all his shit and moving to Atlanta, bro. And everything is on his, his stuff, like his.
Yeah. Took everything.
So that's my first project.
Wow.
But it never deterred. It made me want to be. It might sound weird, and this is just something for me to conceptualize sometimes. But I don't mind people hearing this. You know how people say don't do it to prove a point to someone.
Right.
Do it because it'll help you out in the long run. It'll benefit you. But as a Leo, bro, it's just something about like.
Oh shit! You're Leo.
Come on, gang. Come on, gang. As a Leo, it's just something about me that is just like, nah. Like you're going to see what I'm capable of.
Right.
I have to prove myself. I have to be the lion that I am, the leader of the pack that I am. So like when that happened, it drove like when certain things happen, it drives me to go harder.
No,
like
that's what it's supposed to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like it don't
the shit that the average person would fall for. This would make you go harder. You know what I mean? I'm the same way. If I feel like it's gonna hurt me, then I gotta turn it around and make it stronger for me. You know what I'm saying?
And what people need to understand too is like it's nothing wrong with pain. It's just how you use that pain or how you internalize that pain and then use it, to move forward.
Right.
Like it's understanding what the pain is. Like we know what pain is. Everybody can sense pain. But all right, this is the pain. What is it coming from? So, all right, this is where it's coming from. So the question is, do I want to continue to feel this pain, or do I want to what do you want to say? Block,
no longer feel that pain. Just move out of there.
Yeah, like so, it's like you have to put yourself in the mindset to understand what's the barriers in front of you and what it's going to cause it. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Because people be just going out here blind in pain. You know what I mean? That's basically what it is. You're just going out here bumping into the same fucking obstacle.
And that's where, now you're jumping funny with everything that's going on in the world. It's a lot of crazy stuff going on in the world. That's where a lot of this stuff is stemming from too. People don't understand. I'm gonna just be honest. I don't care what anybody says, and this y'all can try to paint me as a villain for this or whatever, but everybody is going through their own mental disease. Everybody, whether you believe it or not.
No, that's facts.
It might not be specific to one thing, but everybody has their own mental problems.
Yes.
That they deal with on a daily basis, that they struggle with to be just civilized and human in society.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like, so if anybody tells you that they don't struggle with being human, being themselves, yes. If they tell you that, that's a lie.
That's a lie.
It's a lie.
That's a lie. The world is a big ass mental institution.
Yes, sir. But it's about, once again, how you internalize what you're dealing with and how you're able to maneuver and succeed with the trials and tribulations.
Yes.
I don't care what anybody say. We all got that's like me, right? I'm not even gonna hold you. Sometimes people will see me, bro, and they be like, yeah, he's like, you lit. And don't get me wrong, it be times Hayes do be up. Like, Hayes do be getting right. But I'm not always up. Just being honest. But the reality is I make it look good. Because I might be struggling. I might be in pain. I'm gonna get through it. I might be hurting. Might be fucked up mentally, like crazy, like son, just family member, whatever. But when you see me, Hayes is gonna be Hayes. Why? Because I still got people looking up to me. I still got people that believe in what I'm doing. Yes. I still got people that supporting me. So it is about me, but it's not, because at the end of the day, I put myself in this position to be that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So you got to accept what comes with that.
Come on, bro.
And be able to hold it down.
Come on.
That's the thing.
That's it, bro.
And that's hard for a lot of people, man.
Yeah, man. That's a hard pill for anybody to swallow. But the thing is, a lot of people feel like they can just handle it. Like, oh, I got it.
Yeah, I got it.
It's easier said than done. Like, you know what I'm
Yes.
saying? Like, put your hand in that water, you see what the temperature is. You know what I'm saying? Like, anybody can put their hand over the water and be like,
Right.
oh, okay. All right.
I think it's hot. I think it's hot.
But I got this, though. You know what I'm saying? Nah, dip it in there.
Yeah.
See what it's really like. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the only way that you're going to become accustomed or adjusted to the temperature, too.
Right.
You gotta feel that temperature to be able to, deal with that temperature. You know what I'm saying? You can't deal with nothing that you never experienced.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? You got to go through it.
You got to go through it.
That's like a bear coming in here right now. I've never experienced a bear in my life.
Right. So you don't know what the fuck to do. But the next time, because I'm making it out of here. I'm making it out of here.
The next time. I don't know. This looks the way it looks, right?
I ain't gonna have to struggle, nigga.
The second time,
I'm out.
I'm gonna have a resolve to maybe get out.
Right.
But I agree with bro. Maybe not this room, but if I was caught in the area and a bear was there, that's my first time. So like, yeah, you might catch me choked up. You feel me? But I've learned from that situation to better prepare myself for the next bear. Hopefully.
Yeah. And with us saying all that right now, what we're talking about moving, forward, like, so you went from not being able to even put your first project out to being in spaces like 24 Hours a Piece in North.
Yes, sir.
And having your own tour.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Bro, man.
That's hella determination.
It's called belief, man. I ain't even gonna get spacey. I do smoke, but you know how people have conversations where some people, and I was just talking to my man on Xbox about this earlier though. But you know how people be talking about your life is predetermined. Like some people believe that life is predestined, predetermined.
Right. It's already written.
We're gonna have a deeper talk on this, but this is just a little bit into my psyche. Since I've been a kid, bro, I've had very vivid dreams. You know what they call it? What do they call it? What's it called? Where you dream
see
something
it before it happened.
Yeah.
Premonition. Premonitions.
Deja vu.
Deja vu.
That's what I need. Yeah, deja vu. But premonition is going to be a part of that though. So you know how they say deja vu like you've been there before. Like no, bro. I literally had dreams, and then I can literally say this is about to happen, and it might not happen exactly that same way, but in that pretense, some of those things occur. You get what I'm saying? Which meant like so I genuinely believe like not that my life is already planned, but like we're traveling through multiple like every path is literally something different. Like even me talking right now, I have so many choices that I can branch off to that can literally either break my career or build my career. I can just be saying something crazy right now and then go up on the internet, and then now all of a sudden
it's
catastrophic. Oh, Hayes is this, Hayes is that. You know what I'm saying? So there's so many different paths for people to take, but I do know that if I seen it, it exists. You get what I'm saying? So like
whether
people have to
dream or not.
People have to understand like there is more to what we're experiencing visually right in front of us. That's why I even just said my psyche. I didn't say my brain. I said my psyche. You get what I'm saying?
No, I dig it.
So like there's a higher level of conscious that we all need to experience, but I've seen a lot of this before already, bro. I've seen music videos that I shot, bro, but the crazy thing about it is there was no sound. So how crazy is that?
That's crazy.
I've seen me recording music videos and shooting music videos, but I can't hear it because I feel like it's not my time to hear the song. Because if I hear it, then I'm going to create it now, but then it's not going to play out the same way because it's not the time for that. You get what I'm saying? Like, I feel like the powers that be give us all signs, but we just have to be able to acknowledge them and realize them when they're being thrown.
Right.
Now I'm gonna just add one more thing to this. When I was a kid, like I said, I used to have them vividly, bro, very vividly. I used to have them like maybe once or twice a night. You feel me? But as I grew up, and this is with all human beings, what we have to understand, what we put into our body plays a major part into how our bodies are able to be their natural selves, their natural forms, and do the things that they do, right? When I was a kid, I wasn't smoking. I wasn't smoking Black and Milds. I wasn't drinking liquor. I wasn't putting all these fatty foods and all this into my body. So my body isn't at its purest state for it to be able to, once again, give me those visions, those clear visions of what I need to see.
Deep.
Now, don't get me wrong. Once in a blue, I might be knocked out and it'll pop up because, you know, it's still there. But my body is not at its full potential, and I understand that. You know, so that's something that I have to work on with myself mentally.
And hey, that's,
You know?
look, man.
Seriously.
I'm gonna clap to that, man, because of the point, the fact that you up here, you know what I'm saying, being vulnerable, letting people know about how you be feeling.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying, what goes on in your head. You know what I mean? Y'all just got into the head of Hayes Hefner basically just now.
Facts.
You know what I mean? If you didn't know,
Now you know.
now you know. Go back and listen to that music. You know what I'm saying, and you'll probably hear it.
You'll understand it a
You'll
lot more
understand
now.
exactly
Yeah.
what he's talking about right now. Speaking of that, I know you got, you know what I'm saying, plenty of music videos out here.
Yes, sir.
But I'm going to let you go ahead and introduce, you know what I mean, your video, because you know how we do on Bro Talk. You feel me? Let you go ahead and introduce your video that you know what I mean, they about to see.
All right, so this video right here is it's very dear to me because it's with my team that we rocking with that's representing the city of Newark. We the other side of Newark, and it's with, you know, Mayor Roz Baraka, Jerry Wonder, Monique the Star, me, Dangerous, Jay Wonder. So it's a collective of artists that they brought together to represent the city of Newark in a positive light.
I saw y'all out there. Y'all performed at the 24 Hours of Peace, John.
Yes, sir. So
Right.
this song right here is called "Knock Me Down." And you know, just to be able to be around someone such as Jerry Wonder Dupleix is just amazing, bro. Like, just to be able to absorb his energy and like just the way he, you know, looks at music is it's a blessing. You know.
Facts.
I don't know if a lot of people know he's from here. Like, they from, this is where they from, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, Knock Me Down. We're gonna get a little bit more to that later.
Let's go. Check it out.
How we think about things intellectually impacts how we feel emotionally.
That's true.
And it's important to understand that relationship. And that's what you find it through the music. Everybody that's getting down and gets up and sings a song, whether they're singing and rapping, whatever it is, they're expressing their emotions. And it's that relationship between your emotions and how you think about things, and how you process it.
Music, I don't even write. I just say it, and it just comes up like this. It's like I go on like I'm like a pain singer, like, cause you know,
You tapping into those emotions.
I tap into
Yeah.
the emotions.
Rwanda music.
They try to push me out. Hey, they try to knock me down. Oh, they try to sit me down. Hey, they try to break me down, 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 down. Hey, they try to push me out. Oh, they try to knock me down. Hey, they try to push me down, 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 down.
I was created in heaven, homie, I'm God sent. And if I ain't got it, little homies, cause I ain't tried yet. I ain't in button my shirt or put on my tie yet. But when I do, y'all gon' need you some suicide vests. So stomach that, I ain't even had me breakfast to digest before I start thinking about which my homies gon' die next. I'm from the bricks, homie, where we gon' slide at. I just sent some money to cousin, but where my five at? I just put some candles and flowers right where he died at. Because I'm from a city where people couldn't survive at. Tell me what you know about pain. When a homie mother asks who killed him, but we can't say no name.
Brick City is where you find me. Call gang up, no sliding. Had to show 'em we don't play around. If they try me, we gon' mow 'em down. Smoking good, I'm off this hour, honey. Drip too deep and hold the whip if I do. Pull up in that Aston look alive.
the Merlin Man.
Lifting with my day on Jersey
Look, I know one
vibes.
thing for sure, two things for certain. I've been on the road, no need to fix it if it's working. Got the mastered in exchange for the act in the Sunday service. My bro stuck inside that kitchen, just 2 dishes, he still serving. See me pull up in that 6 with that new chick, really gon' hurt some feelings. If I know one for sure, then I know 2 for certain. Wanted nothing to see me winning, he won't get the chance to witness. I'm just mad because they killed him, and that night I drove right past cause I had business. I can't let go of ideas like, man, what happens if I'm with them? With them fools, I've spent the block where we'd have moved from where they hit them. With them fools that hit me too, man, I'm confused, and that's what killed me. Ain't a bond that I won't lose within the rules. When
They
you
try to push me out. Hey, they try to knock me down. Oh, they try to see me down. Hey, they try to break me down, 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 down. Hey, they try to push me.
Y'all already know, y'all just checked out that dope video. Hayes Hefner, the other side of North, knocked me down. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody in that video, you feel me?
Shout out Malik Yoba too. Dope, man.
Word up.
Appreciate you for, being in that video with us too, man.
That's some dope shit right there, man. That's some dope shit.
Appreciate you, King.
You know what I mean?
Yes,
But
sir.
being that y'all just saw that video, you feel me? We're gonna get into what Hayes got coming up, you know what I'm saying? What he got coming out, what he got out right now, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. All right. So we can start with what we just dropped for the other side of North. Just before we dropped the Knock Me Down video, we did our Fight On video, which came out first. That was on the album too. So the other side of North album recently just dropped. I believe that was the 17th that dropped. Last month it dropped, and we already did 3 videos. We did 4 videos. So last week we shot 3 videos, bro. We shot a video Monday at Shabazz, which was my old alma mater, which,
Okay. I think I seen that.
Yeah,
I seen a little piece.
I just want to put this in the air, man. Like I said before, like we were just talking about spirits and energy, bro. The way that God works is amazing, bro. And I'll just say that because He'll take your dream of what you wanted and propel it to levels that you never thought you can do by yourself.
Facts.
And when I say that is, I always talk to myself like I wanted to come back to my school and shoot a video, right? But I was thinking on some minuscule level, like, oh, I'll just talk to one of the guidance counselors, let them know I'm an alumni, and try to shoot something around like the outside of the school, something light or whatever. Like, no, because I've been a part of the other side of Newark. We literally had the whole band, the whole field. We had the band behind us. I was able to come out with my black and gold on. Like, we was on the bleachers, all that. And even with that, like, a lot of those kids, that's in the band is from Shabazz. I was able to be a light for them. Like, I graduated from this school and look what I'm doing right now. So, like, yeah, you don't know what none of those kids' lives are like when they leave that school. So, like, it might be a struggle for them, but for them to be able to be like, yo, like, this dude right here, yeah, and he graduated from this school, and look what he's doing. If he can do it, I can do it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, for me to be able to be on that level and then have Jerry Wonder, a 9-time Grammy-winning producer, like...
Right.
I didn't even fathom in that form. Like, I was thinking it's minuscule. You get what I'm saying? I was thinking minuscule, but like I said, God puts things in certain ways. So, like I said, we did Shabazz Monday. Tuesday we did Weekwood High School. And then Wednesday we did Eastside High School. But every school, we literally incorporated all the kids. You get what I'm saying? We had, at Weekwood High School, we did inside their gym. And then at Eastside High School, we did inside their cafeteria during their lunch period. So, like, it's crazy. Crazy. Monday, we're going to be at Science High School. That's Unicorns High School. Because shout out my boy Unicorn. Unicorn is on a part of the other side of North, too. So, they're doing all of our high schools. So, Unicorn is going to, we're doing Unicorns High School on Monday, which is Science. And then we got 2 more days. Wait, I'm a little hot, so but 2 more days. So next week we shooting 3 videos too.
That means you got a lot going on.
So in a matter of
y'all tap in
2 weeks, 6 videos. And that's just with the other side of North. And once again, I say like it's a blessing and honor from Mayor Ross Baraka, Councilman Do-It-All Kelly, you know, Wheels of Underground legend. If you don't know now, you know. Go
Facts.
check that out. Brick City very own. And shout out Jerry Wonder, the legend himself. But just like I said, to be surrounded around such people, and you know, for them to acknowledge what they see that I'm capable of doing, and to tell me to stand 10 toes on what I believe, it's an honor, bro. Like,
Facts.
you know, to have people.
To have people behind you like that.
Come on, man. It's
And those type of people. You know what I mean?
from where
Yeah.
you grew up in it, and you know, it's funny how I just said like the kids at the school are looking up to me and following me,
Mm-hmm.
but it's like it's a trend because
Yeah.
I'm looking up to Jerry and all of them
Mm-hmm.
at the same token.
Yeah.
So it's like
Hey,
it's a
you
process.
got it.
It's
Yeah.
it's a cycle.
It's a cycle.
Yeah. So
And it's supposed to get passed down.
yes,
You know what
sir.
I mean?
Yes, sir.
So now you passing it down. They passing it down.
That's
you
it.
you passing it down to these
That's
kids at these schools, you know what I mean?
Like I was at the school, the school from Eastside High School. One of the like when I say like, yo, I got so many followers from these schools, which is dope though. But one of the young boys hit my DM and he was just like, yeah, bro, I'm a rapper. Me and my boys be rapping, yada 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 yada. We can work, da da da. And like I thought about it, and I'm like, yeah, bro, I'll work with you. But the thing is, I told him the same way we work with Jerry is there's no cursing in our music.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, yeah, I'll work with you, but you got to do me one favor. There's like we do a song together, you can't curse in your song. And he was like, nah, perfect. That works for me. That challenges me.
Mm.
The fact that you're willing
Yeah.
to do that for me, because not even that, I guarantee you wouldn't do that for none of your homies.
Right.
If one of your homies was like, bro, don't curse on my track. Nigga, you know who I am?
Word.
But the fact that you're willing to challenge yourself, you don't even realize the seed that you plant in yourself.
Yes.
But if you're willing to do that for me right now, let's do it.
Mm-hmm.
Because at the end of the day, now you can create a song and structure your music without curses to the point where you can do a plethora of other events.
Right.
You can take your music somewhere completely different.
Yes.
Let's do it.
Yes.
So even for them to be able to bring me there so that way I can teach someone, you know, things, you know, it's minor, but it's major because they're building their structures of like those, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Those pieces that they need to be successful adults and human beings.
That was a brick to
That's-
put on their foundation to make
That's
it
it.
stronger. You know what
That's
I mean?
it. So I'm just honored, even like all the kids from Eastside High School, Shabazz to Weekway, and like I said, Science We Coming Too. To all y'all, we appreciate y'all, and just I'm grateful to even y'all having me in y'all schools, and you know, Leon, you know what it is.
Yeah.
that's my
Yeah,
boy
man.
right there.
That's big shit, man. That's big shit, man. Big ups to you. Big ups to everybody on the other side of North doing that. You know what I mean?
It's crazy.
Helping these kids. You know what I mean? Because we need it.
Yes, sir.
It's definitely very much needed, and you guys are very much needed and very much appreciated.
Thank you,
You
King.
know what I'm saying?
Appreciate it.
So we're gonna get back into Hayes Hefner, though. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Kid Crispy, aka.
If you don't know now, you know.
Don't know now, you know. Know what I mean? But,
I need an action figure with me posing called limited edition and had Kid Crispy.
Kid Crispy.
If you get that thing need to be worth some money.
Word,
Right?
it'll be worth some money in a few years. You know what I'm
You be
saying?
like, Kid Crispy, you don't even
You
know.
don't even know.
You call yourself a rapper.
You call yourself a fan of Hayes Hefner.
Call yourself
you don't
a
know
rapper?
who Kid Crispy
You
is.
make me sick. Take off the merch.
Word.
Take off the you don't.
Speaking of merch, I know they've been seeing this
Yeah.
sitting over here, you know what I mean, on the chair.
Yeah,
Like, what is that?
yeah, man.
These niggas clean up.
You know, if I was gonna come through, I had to bring some things for you, bro. You know, we got that got Hayes Hefner fit joints. You feel me?
Yes, I love it.
From the merch, you feel me, gang? That's you
Word.
right there. You feel me?
Appreciate it.
You
Yep,
feel
my
me?
size.
We got another one too to ride with it. You feel me? You know how we doing. You know, we also got hats. We got hoodies. Well, we got the sweaters, but you know, right now it's too hot for the sweaters. You feel me?
Facts.
But you can hold on to the sweater. You feel me?
Word.
Till we get hot.
Save it
Till we
save
get-
it for next season.
Yeah, so we got stickers, we got hats, we working on coffee mugs, bro. Working on keychains. I want it all, bro.
Word.
I want it all.
Hey, that's one. See, and that's another thing. You know what I mean? Like, you just changed another lane. You know what I mean by getting the merch.
Yes, sir.
That makes you an entrepreneur.
Yes, sir.
You got the rapping. You got your merch. Now you're an entrepreneur.
Wait, hold on. Let's I'm working on a black anime too, bro.
A black anime?
A all black anime.
All black anime.
Yeah.
It's a whole
Can I
demographic for that.
Can I see my phone real quick?
It's a whole demographic for that.
So, once again, like I said, I'm very passionate in anything that I do. So, even growing up as a kid, I'm a 90s baby. Y'all remember PlayStation 1? Y'all remember to the point where we only played Japanese Dragon Ball Z games unless you had the what's the name on your memory card, the code or joint.
Yeah.
So like come on, bro. I'm bringing it. Come on now. They don't understand what's going on right now. So I just remember being a kid, bro, and being a black kid and looking at these characters and us thinking that Piccolo was the only niggas.
Facts.
What's that, Mr. Popo? No disrespect, bro, but you was a coon. Like we not gonna hold you. You was definitely blackface, brother. Like, but we thought Piccolo was for us.
Right.
You feel me? But it was a green brother. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't really black. So like, I just felt like I wanted to be able to give, my people an anime where they look at characters and it looks like them.
It looks like them.
You see black characters, dreads, afros, do-rags. But the stories are phenomenal, right? So I'm going to show you right here the characters that I had. So look, this is, as you can see, these are the rough drafts. I started from here, literally writing down details, right? And I'm going to slide it to you too, King, so you can see it. This was one of the first rough drafts, right, of one of my characters, Yagu. You see he even got dreads. Right. That's the second build of him, right? Because this is me spending my time with artists all the way down to him right here.
That's dope.
So that's one of the characters named Yagu. Yagu is basically a half dark mage, half light mage. We'll tap into that later.
Yeah, word.
Main character, Razor. Half werewolf, half hunter.
Damn.
The main villain, this is my character. That's supposed to be me.
I know y'all can't see it, so you know what I mean.
Don't worry, I'll send it to him.
People that's listening, I'm sorry you can't see.
Nah, listen, I'm gonna send him the clip. I'm gonna send him the clips, and I promise you, while we talking, you'll be able to see him at the bottom because that's how much I want y'all to see what we able to do for our people.
If you send it to me, I'll put it on it. You know what I mean?
Nah, they coming.
Up here, so
I promise you. Shadow, his mother is a dark mage. His father is the Reaper of Death.
Yo,
come on,
look, man. But whoever your artist is or whatever, they dope as hell, right? Man. Yeah, it's crazy.
But as you can see, the characters got dreads, bro. Hold on, I gotta show you, bro. Come on, bro. I'm gonna let you slide through this. I want you to see this. Check that out, gang. But the characters got dreads. You see tattoos. You see afros. All of that. Everything is centered around like us.
That's something definitely different, man.
I want kids to be able to be inspired by looking at these superheroes and not just see you. And I'm just being honest, bro. We're not gonna cap, bro. We know how it's always the one token black guy.
Facts.
I'm sick of it.
Facts.
Affirmative action. I want everybody to feel like we all can be, ethnically social with each other. So even with that, you're gonna see some Asians in here. You're gonna see every ethnic that I can add, ethnicity that I can add in there.
Right.
But just know that this is for our people.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? There's no disrespect. So we're gonna make sure that it's culturally appropriate. Mm-hmm. But at the same token, we know who it stands for. Just like when you look at Dragon Ball Z characters, I be telling people all the time, they be like, "Yeah, man, them characters look white." No, they're Asian characters. Right. It's just the way that they're drawn.
Right. That's facts.
You get what I'm saying? It's the way that they're drawn.
That's right.
You thinking Goku is a white man with yellow? That is an Asian man with gold hair.
Facts.
You get what I'm saying? This is they're making it culturally appropriate for them, but this is how it translates to your eyes visually. Mm-hmm. So that's what I'm building too.
That's dope, man. That's dope, man. Change the narrative.
Entrepreneurship,
just a little bit. Just a little bit,
Yeah, man.
For us. That's what's up, man. You see this? This is crazy.
That's what we do, man.
Got the merch, got the anime coming.
Yeah, man.
Y'all just seen the video.
The Beast is in the anime is called Beast Revenge Unleashed. So make sure y'all check out for that.
Exclusives. We always get the exclusives
That's
on
right.
Beat Up Bro Talk.
That's right.
just had a wonderful, wonderful time up here with this man right here, man.
It's a blessing and an honor, King.
If y'all ain't pay attention, man, watch it again. Listen to it again.
Huh?
You know what I'm saying? Make sure you listen to it everywhere too. Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, everywhere you can hear a podcast. You feel me?
All that.
I know we look good, but you know what I'm saying? Listen to it too. You get to hear them gems better.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
That's right.
If you paying attention to us, you ain't really listening all the time. Because I know I look better. Nah, let me stop.
I hear them bars. I hear them bars right there. Yeah, spitting. Yeah, right there. What's that, man?
Something like that, man.
Look.
I might be a rapper on the 31st. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But your boy Hayes Hefner, man. Hayes, man. Dope conversation, man. I wish we could sit here and talk longer, you know what I mean? But we'll be here for hours, you feel me?
I'll be back.
But tell the people, you know what I mean, where they can find you at, where they can find all this merch at, even if they got to DM you to get it.
Yeah.
Pull up.
Like I said, the website Guy Hayes will be coming real soon. But for now, like I said, tap in with your boy HAZEHEFFNER. I'm going to say it one more time. HAZEHEFFNER. Listen, there's no other Hayes Hefner. My name is trademark license and I own it. So when you type that in, you're going to see me.
Stamped.
That's what it is. Your boy Brick City very own, other side of Newark very own, Foundation very own. Because I don't stand for one, I stand for all. So trust and believe I'm going to represent everybody.
Yeah.
We outside. Your boy Hayes Hefner. Tap in. Hit me on IG. We have 40,000 followers. We're going to get it up there.
Let's go.
And your boy just got verified.
I got that blue check.
Yeah.
Got that blue check.
It's called investing. Make sure you invest in yourself. And listen, let me say one more thing. Invest in yourself because at the end of the day, nobody else will.
Facts.
Invest in yourself.
Facts. That's facts. He said, fuck it.
Facts.
I don't pay for it. Ain't letting you pay for it. Fuck it.
Let
me get it now. Cause
whether it come with studio time, whether it come with you want to be a race car driver, whether it come you want to be a swimmer, anything that you want, you have to spend money. There's no way that you're going to put nothing in and get something out. I'm just being honest.
Exactly.
Respectfully.
I got to put some emphasis on that.
Respectfully.
Because y'all don't be understanding. Like,
no, for real. I don't think they understand.
They don't understand, man. They don't be understanding. You got to say it again.
Can't get something for nothing.
You can't get something for nothing.
That's it.
You can't. Tell me one time you got it. Tell me one time you got it and I got some bread for you. I promise you that.
For real.
But that shit got to be accurate as fuck. Like, because I ain't never seen it.
I was about to say, you tell me you did it. It happened. I'm going to call you a liar.
Yeah, I'm going to call you.
That's what's going to happen.
Exactly. But you know what it is, man.
Yeah, man.
Beat up bro talk. Real bros, real talk.
That
Can't
part.
start or end the show without me. Your boy Big E. You feel me? Y'all make sure y'all subscribe, like, comment. You know what I'm saying? Put some thumb in it. Hit up that Instagram. We on all platforms. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you ain't got to just watch us. You can listen to us in your car, in the shower, wherever. Turn up, tell Alexa to play it.
That's it.
You know what I mean? And it's coming on. But you already know, man. Another show. Hayes Hefner. The legend. I'm speaking it into existence now.
Yes, sir. It's happening.
We out of here.
Yo, hit the subscribe button.